Today, I want to take you on a journey into the world of cinema through the lives of two legendary figures, Clint Eastwood and Denzel Washington. These two men, though, from different generations and with very different styles, stand as giants in the history of Hollywood. Their names are not only associated with blockbuster films, but with a legacy of discipline, passion, and purpose that goes far beyond the screen. Clint Eastwood first captured the world's attention in the 1960s with his unforgettable roles in Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns. With a piercing gaze, a calm silence, and a gun by his side, he became the very definition of the lone cowboy. He showed us that strength does not always require words, that sometimes silence speaks louder than noise. His characters were rugged, independent, and unforgettable. But what makes Eastwood even more remarkable is that he did not stop at acting. He stepped behind the camera and became one of the most respected directors in the industry. Films like Unforgiven, Million Dollar Baby, and Gran Torino are not just movies. They are human stories about loss, struggle, and redemption. Even in his late years, Eastwood continues to create, proving that true passion never retires. His philosophy is simple: less glamour, more truth. And that truth is what has made his work timeless. On the other hand, Denzel Washington represents a completely different kind of power. The power of presence, voice, and conviction. Denzel is not just an actor you watch. He is a force you feel. Whether he is playing the revolutionary leader, Malcolm X, the corrupt detective in Training Day, the inspiring coach in Remember the Titans, or the father struggling with life in Fences, he brings an intensity that grips the audience and refuses to let go. Denzel Washington embodies versatility. He can be the hero, the villain, the leader, or the ordinary man. But in every role he plays, there is honesty. Beyond his acting, Denzel is a director, a mentor, and a man of deep faith. He often says that success is not about money or fame, but about using your talent to serve others. He reminds young people to put God first, to work hard, and to stay disciplined. His life is proof that greatness is not just about what you achieve, but about how you carry yourself while achieving it. Now, when we look at these two men together, we see two different images, but one powerful message. Clint Eastwood, the man of grit, discipline, and persistence, who lets his actions speak for him. Denzel Washington, the man of grace, leadership, and charisma, who uses his words and presence to inspire. They may walk different paths, but both teach us the same lesson. True greatness is built on character, consistency, and purpose. What do we learn from them? From Clint Eastwood, we learn that confidence does not always require noise. Sometimes your strength lies in silence, in patience, and in letting your work do the talking. From Denzel Washington, we learn that success without service is empty. Real greatness comes when you inspire others, when you lead with faith, and when you use your gifts to lift people higher. Both of them remind us that fame and talent may open the door, but only hard work, humility, and discipline keep you in the room. Their journeys show us that excellence is never an accident. Eastwood's films are sharp and powerful because he refuses to compromise on truth. Denzel's performances are unforgettable because he pours his heart into every role. This is the secret to their long-lasting success. They never settle for average. They demand the best from themselves, and in doing so, they inspire the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Eastwood and Denzel Washington are not just entertainers. They are teachers, storytellers, and role models. One shows us how to live with grit and determination. The other shows us how to live with grace and faith. Together, they prove that greatness is not about age, not about awards, not about fame. It is about impact. So let us take their lessons into our own lives. Let us face challenges with the quiet strength of Clint Eastwood. Let us lead with the passion and integrity of Denzel Washington. If we do this, we will not only succeed, but we will inspire others to do the same. Clint Eastwood once showed us that even silence can be powerful. Denzel Washington reminds us that words, when spoken with conviction, can change lives. And both together remind us that legacies are not built in a day. They are built over decades of hard work, consistency, and staying true to one's values. As we reflect on their journeys, let us remember it does not matter where you start. What matters is how far you are willing to go. It does not matter how loud your voice is. What matters is how deeply you touch people's hearts. Clint Eastwood and Denzel Washington are timeless legends because they gave more than performances. They gave us courage, discipline, and inspiration. Thank you.